What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We're back at it again with another one. My apologies for yesterday. Had some things I had to take care of, and I was extremely busy yesterday. But I was able to put in a little bit of Demon Souls. But I'm saving some of the greatness for the show tomorrow and everything like that. So hopefully you guys are gonna tune in. I'm gonna try to do some Demon Souls tomorrow for y'all. But yeah, we do have some things that we gotta talk about, man. So hopefully you guys are doing okay, you wonderful people. Do me a favor, make sure you guys hit the like button as well. Please go ahead and do that, because I know YouTube is bugging as of late, but we're gonna go past that. So make sure you guys do me a favor before we get started. Hit that like button, hit that share button. How you guys doing, man? Are you guys enjoying your weekend so far? How is everybody doing? Make sure to put us out on Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, you know the whole shebang. So do me a favor, hit that like button. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? We got some major topics to go over, man. It's a lot of stuff that is going on right now that I think a lot of people don't even realize. But look, man, all I can say is this, okay? We're in a time frame now where technology is allowing certain things to happen that wasn't possible before. And so, yeah, I'm excited. I'm literally excited. So we do have some stuff that we have to digest here today. So how you guys doing? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Let's get some shout outs out the way. Make sure you guys hit the like button as well. That is very, very crucial to help out the show. So how you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? And Mike, what's going on? No, hey, you know what? Hey, we all family here, man. So of course I have to. You know what I'm saying? I have to. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Let's go. Where's the hype, man? You guys are not hype. You guys are not hype, man. It's crazy because I would say about a month ago, about 2 months ago, you guys were going crazy about the PS5 and just the hype behind the PS5. Now y'all not even hype anymore. Y'all just have this dead vibe. I don't like this vibe, man. I need y'all to get hype. I need y'all to get excited. You guys know how I am. You guys know how we get down. So I'm gonna need for y'all to get hype. I'm gonna need for y'all to get excited, man, for what's about to happen. Y'all need to, come on, man. Look, we got life that's more important than anything else. I'm gonna need for y'all to get hype. Can I get some get hype in the chat, bro? Like, seriously, can I get y'all to get hype at least? What's up with this dead spirit in here, man? Like, I need you guys to get hype, man. Get excited. Hit that like button. Do me a favor, please. Hit the like button, hit the share button. That's all I'm asking you guys. I don't care about no donations or none of that. Just hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's do this, man. Get hype. What do I need to do to get y'all hype tonight? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Just say something to Marlon. Just say, hey, Marlon, I need you to. What do I need to do to get you guys crunk, to get you guys excited? What do I need to do? Do I need to play something? Do I need to do something? What is it that I need to do? Just let me know. Let me know. I say, give out free PS5s. Man, look. That's only temporary. Because after y'all get the PS5s, then y'all ain't gonna be hype anymore. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna be hype anymore. It says drop 16 bars. Drops. So y'all want me to... I did a live stream. I did a game live stream 2 days ago. I did the hype jacket. Y'all want me to put on the hype jacket? Man, I don't know what it is. What is it going to take for you guys to get hype, man? Ever since the PS5 is out, you guys have just have this low tier energy. Like y'all energy is just not where it used to be. And I'm going to need for y'all to get hype because 2021 is going to be insane for the PS5. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's still a lot of stuff to look forward to. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to for the Series X as well. So put the jacket on. Okay. Where's my jacket? I'm reaching back here. We have a different chair. All right. I guess I'm gonna get my. I'm gonna burn my calories. Says drop the beat and rap. Let's go. You guys want to rap? You guys want me to rap before the show starts? You guys want me to? You guys want me to? You guys want me to rap before the show starts? You guys. Yeah. Oh my God. All right. See, I got the hype jacket on. Is that good enough? I got the hype jacket on. It says you have this beat that you played that is fire. Okay. Stop the bots and the scalpers from getting all the PS5s. Man, look, trust me. Oh my God. Okay. See, I got the hype jacket on. So if I have the hype jacket on, can you guys get hype? I'm just saying, can y'all get hype? Okay, just a little bit of heads up. Apparently, Target, Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon is gonna have drops before Christmas for PS5s. This is just speculation right now. This is just speculation, so just letting y'all know. He says, do the paranoid ass. Hey, I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. Hey, I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. Hey, I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. Hey, there you go. All right. So with that being said, make sure you guys hit that like button as well. Hit the like button. We do have some things that we need to go over here today. And are you guys hyped now? Is that better? Does that feel any better? Please let me know if that feels any better. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is obviously this whole scalping situation for the PS5. Instead of it getting any better, it's getting worse. And so we're going to talk about this ridiculous crap that's actually going down, okay? So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about a new patent for the PSP. And while I don't believe for the slightest bit that we're going to get a new PSP or we're going to get any new port, we might get maybe a portable device, but I don't know how Sony is going to do this considering the Vita didn't sell that well. And in my eyes, I felt like the Vita is so much better than the PSP was. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't really know what to say, but we're going to go over this patent anyway, because in this day and time, I feel like Sony is going to try to make the right moves. And I feel like putting out another portable system, people might not buy it. I'm just saying, unless you're going to be able to play PS5 games on it or something. I don't know. I really don't know, but we're going to talk about it. We're also going to talk about PS5 versus PC graphics and how much of an insane value the PS5 is. And, you know, just the performance, when you stack it up against PC, it's like it's doing spectacular things. You know what I'm saying? For a low price point of $399. And this is something that I've been preaching on this channel since day one. You know what I'm saying? For that insane performance per dollar that you're getting for $399, it's unmatched. It's really unmatched. And I think a lot of people need to pay attention to it because it's a system where, yes, it's plagued with bugs and glitches and everything like that. You know, so is every other launch system, right? But I know Sony has a lot of work to do to kind of iron out the kinks and everything like that, you know, via firmware updates. Some of it are hardware related issues and everything like that. So we're going to talk about that as well. We're also going to be talking about PS5 and PS4 Crossgen support, and Jim Ryan basically saying that it's the right thing to do when it comes to supporting the PlayStation 4 and everything like that, because obviously you got over 100+ million gamers that bought PlayStation 4s, so it's obviously the right thing to do from a business standpoint. I know some people are like, well, no, that's bullcrap. You shouldn't be doing games for PS4. Trust and believe, there's a lot of people that don't have PS5s right now. You know what I'm saying? Some people choose to wait because they're like, yeah, I don't want to be facing any issues with the system. You know, most of the games right now you can play on PS4, so it's really not that big of a deal. I felt like people's problem is when Jim Ryan said that there are games that are developed for PS5 is just going to be for PS5. And that kind of went out the window because a lot of people thought that Miles Morales was going to be a PS5 only game right next to Demon Souls. A lot of the launch titles, people, Sackboy, they thought was going to just be a PS5 only title. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. The PS4 community is very large, and Sony, from a business standpoint, they're going to continue to support that. So there's really no way around that. And PS5 being the lead SKU platform, which is definitely amazing, because then you're really going to start seeing the differences between the two. Obviously, there's a whole generational leap as far as power goes between the PS4 and the PS5. So that's very, very surprising. We're also going to be talking about Halo Infinite as well. I know a lot of people was very upset, including myself, because I was looking at Halo Infinite gameplay and I'm like, no, that is not it, Chief. That is not it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been waiting how long now for Halo Infinite? Since what, 2015? You know what I'm saying? 2014, 2015. And I was expecting the game to look way better than that. But we might have some good news here for the release date of Halo Infinite. So we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about a new Dragon Age to be revealed at the Game Awards. Interesting. Not surprising, because there's always crazy reveals happening at the Video Game Awards and everything like that. We're also going to be talking about the PS5 price and how Sony was able to achieve the price and everything like that. And this was decided in early 2020, pre-lockdown. That's when they really, sat down and kind of really think about the price and where they're going to be priced and everything at, which kind of bleeds over into a lot of speculations that a lot of people were having pertaining to the price point of the PlayStation 5. So we're going to dive deep into that as well. We're also going to be talking about Neil Druckmann, literally promoted to co-president. I'm not surprised. The man's been there since 2004 as a intern, so I'm not surprised. And I mean, he does really, really good work. So yeah, I'm not surprised on that front. So we're going to dig deep into that. And we're also going to be talking about the Video Game Awards and how, in my eyes, I think, from my personal opinion, that it's rigged. Okay, when I say rigged, I felt like there's a lot of other games that could be involved in the Video Game Awards, but it's just not there. And expect some surprises as well at the Video Game Awards, which is next week around the same time of Cyberpunk 2077 coming out and everything, which I'll be buying it and streaming it for you guys as well. So stay tuned for that. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead here, guys, and talk about our first news topic at hand here. And yeah, this is very annoying. And this is a situation where I feel like Sony needs to talk about this whole scalping situation, because it's getting ridiculous. And this is a very hot topic for a lot of people right now, because most people, they're just riding on this whole thing, and they're looking at it like, yeah, you know what, it's whatever. But no, we need to talk about it, because Sony needs to come forward and say something about this scalping thing. Like, what can they do to help? How can they stop this? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these retailers, man, you know, like from what I heard from Best Buy at least put the caption in on their website and make it to where if you do pre-order something, you have to wait. Like, you literally have to wait. Then you can add it to the cart again and things like that. So at least some retailers are trying to put a stop to it. Walmart, on the other hand, seems like they don't even freaking care. I mean, Walmart sell groceries and all this other type stuff, so they don't necessarily care about, you know, scalpers buying up every freaking thing, right? And people are calling them bot mart at this point. But here's the ridiculous part about this whole scenario is that a PS5 Scalper group claims 2,000 new purchases, okay? And they have the audacity to say it's easy. They're finding it easy to obtain consoles. So you're going to flex. You're going to brag on people that are sitting here, people that, generally speaking, have their $500 or have their $399 just put to the side, wanting to buy a system and can't even buy it. And you're sitting here talking about it's easy. You're finding it easy. Are you kidding me? How is it that that is fair to other people? And this is the type of stuff that I've been talking about. Selfish, just literally selfish and just all for yourself. Stop thinking about yourself for once and think about someone else, because there's a lot of people right now that want a PlayStation 5 and sadly they're not going to get one till next year. And you know, here is something that I wanted to tell you guys. So I was at Best Buy over the weekend and I was talking to one of the store leaders there, and I was asking them, like, you know, how did the whole PS5 thing turn out? When are they going to be getting more stocks? You know what the guy told me? He said that he's been trying to get a PS5 since launch day, and he works at Best Buy. And he was like, man, he's not able to freaking get one. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, this was way before, you know, Best Buy put the precautionary thing in there to where it stops the bots from just, you know, taking every freaking thing. And he said he's been trying to get one. He can't even freaking get one. You see what I'm saying? Because he works into the electronics section, you know, where they handle the video games and such. And he said he wanted to get a PS5 so that he can tell the customers about this, about the games and how they look and play and everything like that. He said he couldn't even freaking get one. And he said as soon as they get systems in, they don't put the time out there. Like, they don't inform Twitter or, because you got a lot of weirdos on the freaking internet. And then, oh, Best Buy going live at this time. And once you have a set time, that's when these people buy up all these softwares of bots and they go and they plague the freaking website. So he said that Best Buy is actually having things in place now where it slows down the bots. So a lot more people have chances of getting a system. You know what I'm saying? Whereas before it was just kind of like, okay, well, they don't have a chance. They can't get their hands on one. Look, this is ridiculous. And for those people that are sitting there, and you know, you have people out here taking pictures of their homes, taking pictures of their garages full up, just filled up of freaking PS5s. You know what I'm saying? And they're selling them for $2,000, $3,000. Like, come on, man. And you have people out here trying to get one. Like, this is freaking ridiculous right now, and it needs to freaking stop. So hopefully, because this is absolute scum. You got to be a scum of the earth to sit here and do something like this. Talking about we have done it again. If you guys don't believe me, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. This is ridiculous. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. These guys are flexing. Oh, yeah. This is phenomenal. This is awesome. This is really, really awesome, right? Let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. Let me see. Window. I'm trying to see if I can get this up for y'all. Okay, here it is. Look at this. Look at this crap. Look what they're saying. You see that? We have done it again. Members have secured another 2,000 consoles in the past 48 hours. Are you kidding me? So this is something to flex about. This is something to flex about. But, you know, some people don't care. Some people just don't care. You know, they'll buy it anyway. Some people are willing to spend $2,000. Some people are willing to spend $1,000. Look, it's not even that serious. Let's be honest. It's not even that serious, because a lot of the games right now that are available on PlayStation 5, you can play on PS4. So you can wait. You don't necessarily have to jump on the hype train. Oh, I'm going to spend $2,000, $3,000 on a freaking PS5. These people are making 4, 5 times the freaking amount of the system. And you're telling me that that's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. With these next generation systems, people know that people really, really want these systems. They know. They know that people want these systems. You see what I'm saying? They know that people want these systems, and they will do anything to get one. Just like everything else, even with the 3070s, the 3080s, all of that. The same guy, the store leader at the Best Buy store close to my house, He was telling me the same thing. He was been trying to get a 3070, been trying to get a 3080, any one of the new NVIDIA cards or any one of the new AMD cards. And he said he had it in his cart getting ready to check out. Gone. Now, if you go on Macari, you go on eBay, they're selling them for like an arm and a leg, like 3 times the amount. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. It's so freaking annoying. You know, that should botting and all of that stuff should be illegal. Scalping should be illegal. You're a fool. You're a freaking idiot. You are scum of the earth if you think this is okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. You see what I'm saying? I understand everybody's trying to make a profit. Look, we're in a pandemic. You know what I'm saying? And it's already bad enough. Money is tight. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people just don't have money like that to really shell out and do a lot of things. So excuse me for caring. Excuse me for thinking ahead. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, seriously. And it's only going to get freaking worse. It's not even just the PS5, but the Series X. But it's more of the PS5 because they know that a lot more people want the PS5. You have a lot of people that, get this, quit their jobs to sell PS5s full time. Let that sink in. You quit your job to sell PS5s? Are you kidding me? Like, are you dumb? Are you short in the head or something? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you got dropped on the head? Like, why would you quit your job to sell PS5s? Do you know that once Sony finds a way to get more stock out there to stores, this whole thing is going to change? And all these scalpers that bought up 2,000, 3,000 freaking units, they're going to be the ones that's going to be stuck with all these freaking PS5s. After a while, this stuff is going to settle, bro, and nobody's going to be paying double the price anymore. So why would you quit your job to flip PS5s? Oh, yeah, because it's hot right now, and we're approaching the holiday season, and we're approaching Christmas. So you stupid, ignorant fool, you conniving idiot. It's okay for you to quit your job to sell PS5s right now at this very moment because you know that Christmas is coming up. How dumb and stupid can you be? Like, this is how you know that the world is so stupid and don't think. Think logically. Like, is that going to support you long term? Is selling PS5s going to support you long term? No, it's not. It's not going to support you long term. What's going to support you is consistency. YouTube is not consistent. I'm just going to keep it real with you. This minute, you're popping in the air with freaking views. The next minute, you're going down. You see what I'm saying? You're getting all the memberships. You're getting all the subscribers. Man, please, let's keep it real. YouTube is not even freaking consistent. And a lot of people do it full time. A lot of people try to be consistent. And you can't force people to watch you. You can't. Just like with the scalping situation, you cannot force people to watch you, bro. You can't make nobody do nothing they don't want to do. You can't make nobody donate. You can't make nobody do anything. Just like you can't make nobody spend no money on no PS5, no 3, no 4 times. That's just how it is. You're going to have some ups and you're going to have some lows. Let me tell y'all a story. When I used to work at FedEx, look, there were times where we could get our hours. We could get a full 8 hours. Sometimes we can only get 5 hours. Same thing with any other freaking job. So don't sit here and tell me, oh, it's okay for you to sit here and quit your job to sell PlayStation 5s. I'm telling you right now, as soon as Sony are able to manufacture more stocks of PS5 for the stores and for retailers and everything, all that is going to be over with. And then now you got to bring your behind back out there to go get you a job to support your family. Because honestly, if I had a spouse that's going to tell me, hey, baby, I'm going to quit my job so I can sell PS5, we're done. We're done because something is clearly wrong with you. Thank you so much. Oak with the 5 says, let them sit on their stock. I don't care if they sell them PS5s for $1. Do not support these scalpers. Facts. And you have a lot of these companies, okay, like eBay and Macari. They don't freaking care. These corporations are evil. They are literally evil. They don't care. They literally do not care. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. That's extra money for them. So why should they put a stop to the scalping? Why should eBay come out and say, hey, no scalping? You see what I'm saying? Because that's extra money for them. Nobody's going to turn away money. Come on now. You know how the world is. You wave money over the world, everybody waking up. Even if they're dead, they're going to wake up. Because all this world revolves around is money, fame, greed, and just pure evil. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. That's why we're dealing with this freaking pandemic right now, because the world is so freaking evil. Everybody is for themselves. Everybody is always freaking selfish. Now, there's a few handful of people that cares about people and want to help people and want to do right. But it's a small percentage. It's a small percentage. Whereas the majority, all they freaking think about is money and fame. That's all they think about. And this scalping thing, this is freaking ridiculous. Now, listen to this. I'm just going to let you know how insane this is. On the day the member contacted VGC, they said, listen to this. Follow subscribers reportedly securing under 200 consoles split between the PS5 and the series models. That is ridiculous. 200 consoles split between all the members. So you're telling me one person got 200 freaking consoles? 200? One person. Look, man, y'all need to freaking wake up. Wake up and realize the world that we live in. 200 consoles. All you need is probably one or two, maybe three max for your family. 200 for one person in the group. You know how much money that is? If you do, if you do the standard price, okay? 200 times 500. Okay? Like, and they're not selling it for 500. They're selling it for $2,000. So you know how much money they're making? This is a business for them right now. But here's the thing. Just like anything else, it's going to be short-lived. 200. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This needs to freaking stop. But at the same time, you got this happening. You got this crap. Oh, there's 20. Look how many people are in queue. 202,000 people ahead. You have people here waiting to buy a PS5. And you know why? You know why there's 200 something thousand people ahead? Do you know why? Because of scalpers. They crashing the website. They putting pressure on the freaking websites and causing all of this stuff to happen to where you got to sit here and wait in the freaking queue. Like, this is ridiculous, man. Like, if we don't stand for something, we fall for anything, bro. Something needs to be in place because these people are winning. They're eating off of us. Not me per se. I know some of you guys are smart enough not to support scalping. Thank you so much, C Hendo, for the $2, man. Really do appreciate that. It says be blessed. Thank you so much. So I just had to clear that off my chest. This is foolishness. This is ridiculous. And I hope something is going to be put in place to stop the scalping because it's only going to get freaking worse. The last time over there in the UK, it was 3,500. 3,500 PS5s were sold to scalpers. At least you have some retailers now that are canceling all the orders for the scalpers. You see what I'm saying? At least that's the best you can do. Stop supporting it, man. Seriously, stop supporting it. A lot of these retailers, they just don't care because as long as they get their money, they don't freaking care. And a lot of people, when they hear the sales numbers for the PS5, they're going to be like, oh, man. Oh, man. Majority of that went to scalping. Like, you don't want to hear that. You really don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. Majority of the PS5 sales, like we hear numbers like 900,000 in the UK. You know, probably half of that is scalping. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's freaking as crazy as it sounds. Since the launch of the PS5, I think it sold like 3 million reportedly so far. half of that, maybe majority of that is due to scalpers. Like, that's freaking ridiculous. Like, you want legitimate customers that are buying the freaking console and being happy with it. That's what you freaking want. You don't want this stuff to be all freaking scalpers. I'm pretty sure it's like 5 million right now, or maybe, yeah, probably like maybe 5 million at the most right now. And probably half of that went to scalpers. Sickening, bro. Sickening. People always try to find a new way, a new opportunity to sit here and try to win. Always trying to freaking win. Sad world we live in. All we could do is pray for the world, bro. That's all we could do is pray for the world. Pray for the world. That's all we could do. All right, so let's go ahead here and move on to our next topic at hand. We're going to talk about the PSP 5G, and this is a patent. So, like I said, I don't even know if this is going to be a thing, because the last time I heard, Sony is pretty much done with the handheld. Okay, they're done with the handheld market and everything like that. They don't want to have anything to do with it. All right. And I know the rumors that was actually brewing up about a portable PS5. No, I just don't see that happening right now. I mean, I'm not going against the idea of a PlayStation Portable, but let's be honest. How many of you guys are in here right now? How many people do we have in the stream right now? How many of you guys are legitimately going to go and purchase a PlayStation Portable? Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys don't really care about portable gaming consoles like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all love the 4K and the ray tracing. Look at this. How many of you guys are in here right now? How many of you guys would buy a look at this? Look at this. Trust me, bro, I have them and they're collecting dust. I have it for collectible reason. Look at this thing. You see this? Look at this. How many of you guys would buy a PlayStation Portable? Let's be honest. Look at this thing collecting dust. You see the thick dust on here? Look at this dust. Look at this. I'm gonna write hi on here. Look at this. Look. Hi, guys. Hi. Look at this. Thick dust. Hi. Hi, how you doing? I'm full of dust. I'm full of dust. Look at this. Look at this. Full of dust. A lot of you guys probably purchase this stuff to keep for collectible reasons. But chances are it's going to collect a lot of dust. So how many of you guys are going to purchase a new PlayStation portable console? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it, because some of y'all, all y'all do is for emulation. That's all. Y'all gonna download a bunch of emulators on there and play. But look at this. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, some of y'all not gonna do it. Y'all not gonna do it. So this is one of the main reasons why Sony is not being bothered with this. Like they're just like, you know what? We're not even gonna waste our time coming out with a new PSP or something else. You know what I'm saying? Because people are not gonna buy it. It's ridiculous. He said, where is the memory for PlayStation? Sadly, we're gonna have to wait till next year. Oak with the $2 says, nah, we got Switch for portability. Hey, you see that? We're not even talking about Switch right now. But the fact that, see, y'all don't even care. Y'all don't even care about another PlayStation Portable. And this patent is for a 5G PSP. Okay, apparently it's called PSP 3. So this is a new PSP, right? And it has a 5G antenna in there. You know, people already know about 5G technology, but let's keep it real. A lot of you guys, generally speaking, don't care. Y'all don't care about PlayStation Portable. That's why the PSP, in my eyes, I think the PSP is one of the greatest handheld console of all time. And I think the PSP sold more than the Vita. You see what I'm saying? The PSP, the original PSP, sold more than the Vita. And the Vita is a phenomenal freaking handheld console. But guess what? People didn't buy it as much. And Sony realized that why are we going to sit here and waste manpower, waste time, waste factory time, and waste engineer time to sit here and programming time to sit here and develop this thing. You see what I'm saying? And people are not going to buy it. Some people are saying they don't trust 5G. So why waste time building this thing and making it a product if people are not going to freaking buy it? The whole idea behind building something technology wise is for people to freaking buy it. And if you're not going to buy it, what's the point? You see how you guys are reacting in here? You see how you guys reacted in here. Some of y'all ask y'all where y'all PSP at right now. Oh, it's in my mama basement. Oh, it's at my girl's house and under her bed somewhere. Most of y'all are not gonna I can tell the last time some of y'all even let's be real, man. Come on, let's be real. Where was the last time you touched your PSP or touch your freaking Vita? You can't even remember when. Some of y'all probably scratching the back of y'all skull caps. Y'all don't even remember when. Because it's under your mama basement somewhere, or it's in your car trunk. You see what I'm saying? It's somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But it's not in your daily routine as a gamer. Like you're literally, don't sit here and tell me you gaming on your PSP still. Stop it. Maybe a select few, but it's not a daily routine. So stop fooling yourself. Okay. I know you guys. I know some of y'all not doing it. It's up under your girl's bed. You see what I'm saying? You might be using the PSP to catch up your girl's bed so the bed don't fall down. Or you might be using your PSP as a door stopper. You see what I'm saying? To make sure that your door don't close and everything because you don't want your mama mad or your daddy mad because you and your girl in the room or something. Let's be real, man. Some of y'all older systems and everything like that is probably elsewhere. Y'all don't have it in your daily routine. So this patent here is just not going to happen. I'll be surprised because companies file patents all the time. Sometimes they're renewing the patents. Doesn't mean that they're going to freaking happen. So the world is set on fire right now talking about a PlayStation Portable 5G. Look, man, not going to happen right now. Not going to happen. Okay. And if you guys don't believe me, I'll show you guys right now because some of y'all don't believe nothing I'm saying. It says a new PSP 5G patent filed by Sony is a new portable console likely. Yeah, there you guys go. And essentially this console would be the PSP 3 following the original PSP and Vita footsteps. Both failed. So why both of their console, their handheld console failed miserably. So why make another one? I'm just saying. In Sony's eyes, they both failed. They failed to meet sales expectation. So why make another one? I'm just saying because y'all not gonna buy it. Make sure you guys hit the like button as well. Hit the like button, man. Hit the share button. Let's go. Let's get hype. Y'all not even gonna buy it. Y'all not going to even buy it. So it's just freaking crazy right now. Let's be real. PS5 Pro, look, there's a chance that the PS5 Pro might happen. But here's the thing with the PS5 Pro situation. That dual GPU, not going to happen. No. Let me see in the chat right now. How many of you guys are in here? Would you guys, okay, realistically speaking, do you guys think Sony's going to make a PS5 Pro with 2 GPUs? Do you know how insane that's going to be as far as price? Let's keep it real. How many of you guys are going to buy a PS5 Pro with 2 GPUs? Let's keep it real. Let's ask the chat. How many of you guys are going to buy a PS5 Pro with 2 GPUs? You probably can't afford it because the price is going to be ridiculous. Everybody right now is crying. Everybody and their mama is crying about spending $500 on a standard PS5 with the disc. You think you're going to be able to afford a PS5 Pro with 2 GPUs? That's going to be insanely expensive. Some of y'all don't even want to spend $1,000 on a gaming console. That's going to be insanely expensive at $1,000. So no, it's not going to happen. That's some bullcrap freaking rumor. That's not going to happen. I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. That is not going to happen. So for those people who are silly enough to think that Sony is going to make, dual GPU. No, the idea is amazing. Oh my God, that is so amazing, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay. Dual GPU. Oh, here's the SLI freaking PS5. Okay, it has dual GPUs, has dual processors. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're going to have a very hard time convincing people to buy that. That's for the elite gamers. That's for the people that really, really want graphics and really, really care about performance. Not everybody cares about graphics and performance. Some people just want to play the freaking game. They don't care about how the game look. They don't care about ray tracing. They don't care about real-time shadow effects and raindrop effects and how the reflections on screen and how you can see your image on the building. They don't care about stuff like that. All they want to do, some people, the majority, is play freaking video games. The hardcore people, all they care about is graphics and FPS and resolution and all that type of stuff. There's not a lot of those people in the freaking world that are gamers. Let's keep it real. So a lot of people are not going to buy a PS5 Pro. The PS5 Pro is designed for customers who wants the higher frame rates, who wants the best resolution. They just want the best performance system. It's for the elite gamers. It's for the hardcore gamers who generally speaking care about that. So Sony would have to market that PS5 Pro with that dual GPU, which is not going to happen, to elite gamers. Let's keep it real. And if that's the case, you might as well go with PC. Go with PC if that's the case. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. But some of you guys don't want to hear the truth. You guys want me to sit here and sugarcoat stuff. But most of them rumors are lies. Okay? Seriously. Come on now. Dual GPU? How much money you think that's going to go for? And how much money you guys are going to be willing to spend? Come on. Now, granted, some people got that type of money. Some of y'all got that type of money that some of y'all don't even freaking care. You feel me? Some of y'all don't even care. And I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. Some of y'all don't care. Because some of y'all got that money. $599. Let's be real. Do you think that Sony is going to make a dual GPU system for $599? They'll be losing so much. They'll be losing way more money than they lost with the PS3. Let's keep it real. A dual GPU system for what part of planet? What part of the universe do you live on? It definitely ain't Earth. It can't be Earth that you live on. There's no way they're gonna sell you a system for $599 with dual. Come on, y'all. Some of y'all crazy. Yeah, right. Please. With all this sort of research and everything that goes into these systems, architectures and all of this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think you think you're gonna get a PS5 Pro for $600? Some of y'all don't even know how computers work. Some of y'all don't even know how all of this stuff works. Research, you know what I'm saying? Technology, just all of this. Y'all don't even understand. $599. Think again. Think again. So you might as well just drop all of that stuff out the water. Let's go ahead here and move on to the next topic. Y'all, $599. Y'all need to lay off what y'all been smoking on. Y'all, some of y'all are crazy, man. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay? I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. So stay focused. All right, so let's go ahead here and move on to our next topic. And this is something that I've once again been preaching on this freaking channel. I've been preaching this, and you guys better listen to me very carefully, okay? Now, we're talking about the PlayStation 5 versus the PC when it comes to graphics. Shout out to Digital Foundry. Now, there's no doubt, pound for pound, the PS5 for a lot of people is the best performing computer right now on the market. that can give you 4K at 120 FPS for $400. Let's not just wear a hat on our heads. Let's actually use our heads here. The best performing capable machine, that is a computer, for $400. There's no way that you can find any other machine for $400 that's going to give you that level of performance. Go ahead and try. I'm waiting. Whoops, I'm sorry, you ran out of time. Go ahead and try to find a PC build, or go ahead and try to build me a PC for $400 that is going to give you that type of performance and quality. And so just to piggyback off of Digital Foundry, they said that, look, the PS5 for what it's offering for $399, as low as $399, you can't beat it. And in some cases, it's outdoing the PC. In a lot of cases, it's outdoing the PC with a lot of games. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, look, and I've been saying this. You think the greatest value is the Series S? No. The greatest value, performance per dollar, is the PlayStation 5. And let's talk about the cheapest one here. The PlayStation 5 digital. That's the best that you can buy right now. If you just really want performance and you really want value for your money, that's the best way. Because if you go the PC route and you're talking about 4K at 120 FPS, look, man, go ahead and get that 3090 and prepare to spend $1,500. That's just for the graphics card. Okay? So good luck. That's just for the graphics card. That's not including the motherboard. That's not including the power supply. That's not including the RAM. That's not including the case. That's not including the SSD. That's not including the hard drive. That's not including the keyboard. That's not including the mouse. That's not including the monitors. So good freaking luck, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. All those things that I just mentioned is going to skyrocket the price. Go ahead and build a 3090 machine right now. Go ahead. $1,500 out the gate. So you can't beat that performance per dollar when it comes to the PlayStation 5. Yes, the PlayStation 5 has a lot of issues. Yes, we already know that already. We already know all the issues, but besides the issues, heck, the 3080 and the 3090 cards, heck, a lot of these newer cards that came out, a lot of people are saying that NVIDIA rushed the cards, AMD rushed the cards. So there's coil whine noises and all of that type of stuff, right? There's all sorts of issues I'm hearing people are having with their 3090s and 3080s. So you're not completely pulled away from having issues. But when you're talking about pound for pound, dollar for dollar, come on, man. Let's keep it real here. PS5. And I'm going to show you guys proof. And like I said before, if you look at Digital Foundry, and I love Digital Foundry works and things like that, because, you know, this is something that I really wanted to point out to you guys so you guys can understand exactly what's going on here, because a lot of people, look, man, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of research that actually goes into stuff like this, right? And I'm going to show you guys. Let me find it exactly where, let me see. Right here. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Let me show you guys. If I can find it. Hold on. Let me show you guys a particular screenshot that's showing you the PS5 version of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and how amazing it looks on the PS5 versus the PC. Okay. Let me show you guys real quick. I'm trying to see if I can big this up. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Look at this. Look at that. That's the PS5 right here on my right. Okay. This is the PC right here. Look at that low texture. Look at that PS2 graphics right there. Right. And look at the PS5 on the right. You see how much more detailed this is? This is obviously running at a much more higher, you know what I'm saying, frame rate. You see what I'm saying? Much more high, everything on ultra. This looks like ultra settings on the PS5 versus on the PC. Look at this, low textures. You can barely even see the anti-aliasing. You can barely even being able to see the textures. This is PC on the left and in the middle, PS5 on the right. You see way more details on the grass, on the actual, stone and everything like that. Everything just looks more vibrant, more crisp. You see what I'm saying? So the PS5, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, way better freaking value than a PC. And some people don't want to hear that because they're like, well, but the performance that the PS5 is offering versus a PC is unmatched, bro. Like you can't find that anywhere else. You cannot find that anywhere else. Not right now. Not right now. For $399? No, you can't. You cannot. You see what I'm saying? We're not even talking about SSD. We're talking about graphical capabilities. There are cases now where the PS5 is edging out the freaking Series X, right? Not once, but twice. Plenty of times. With Dirt 5, with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, with Call of Duty. Do I need to keep going? The world's most powerful console needs time for developers to get used to in order for them to crank out everything, right? In order to crank out that visual fidelity that all these fanboys were screaming about. You see, that's what I'm saying? It's not good to be a freaking fanboy. It's not good to be a fanboy because you sit here, you're suit and tie, and you're preaching and you're saying, oh yeah, it's 12 T-flops against 9. Okay, the PS5 is definitely weak. The APU and this and that, and the graphics capabilities and the RAM and this and that. Sony actually went with a weaker machine, and the Series X is way more powerful. Okay, but where is the refinement? Where is all of this talk that people was preaching 2-3 months ago before these consoles came out? You see that? There's no more talk about T-flop. There's no more talk about any of this nonsense that doesn't even matter in the grand scheme of things when it comes to game development. I had developers on my channel numerous of times basically preaching the same thing over and over again, saying that T-flops does not freaking matter when it comes to how the games look and play. You understand what I'm saying? We might not see the differences between both systems until maybe 2-3 years down the line, until when developers really start to dig into the crux of the Series X and really start cranking out those 2 extra T-flops, which we might not really be able to see that marginal difference. Because some people said, I'm not buying the PS5 because I cannot see the difference. You see what I'm saying? Look, you can almost say it's almost night and day difference right now between the PS5 and the Series X. At least coming from a lot of people. Look at Dirt 5. Look at Dirt 5 on the PS5. Look at Call of Duty Cold War on PS5 at 120, FPS versus the Series X. Look at NBA 2K21. It's not just Dirt 5. It's not just Valhalla. It's not just Call of Duty, but look at NBA 2K21. NBA 2K21 runs at a stable frame rate, 60 FPS on PS5 over Series X. Series X dropping a few frame rates, but this is the world's most powerful console. And you can argue that a lot of developers didn't get access to the Series X dev kit on time. Yes, you can argue that. And it's going to take developers time. So what does that say? That means that we have to still wait. We still got to wait. We've been waiting this whole time. Ever since the Series X has been revealed, we've been waiting for these consoles to come out. Now that the consoles are out, I know that I've been buying all my games on the PS5. Why? Because of the DualSense. Because the DualSense offers something that I can't get with the Series X. This is not about no bullcrap fanboy. This is keeping it real with you guys. You guys want the hard truth? I'm keeping it real with you guys. Long gone are the days where you're getting the most powerful machine to get the best looking graphics. Long gone are those days. Now I have a reason to buy the PS5 third-party version over the Series X. You know why? Because the DualSense, dog. Developers are using the DualSense to its fullest capabilities, at least for most games. So that's a selling point. That's one. Two, the performance of the PlayStation 5, the SSD, being able to load more assets. You see what I'm saying? On that super fast SSD, the more assets you can load, the better it is for the freaking game. The better the look of the game. You know what I'm saying? Because you have more assets in, you know what I'm saying? So you can do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is freaking crazy. Come on, man. Like, and this is why I've been saying to people from day one, but people don't want to hear the truth. All they keep talking about is power. Power doesn't mean anything unless you're going to be using that power to its fullest capability. And look how amazing Miles Morales looked. You see what I'm saying? And that's barely scratching the surface. Demon Souls, barely scratching the surface. Y'all better wake up. Look, if I show y'all my PS5 collection, I only have one game on the Series X. And that's Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And the PS5 version looks better and play better. Because the Series X version got screen tearings. Screen tearings. That's something from 2005, 2006. We talking about 360. 360 screen tearings. Obviously, it's nothing with the console. It's the developer. So until developers find a way to fully utilize the Series X hardware, all that power talk is a waste of time. We still got to wait, y'all. We still have to wait. And this is the whole point of me speaking to you guys for weeks and weeks and months. For this whole entire year, I've been busting my butt trying to give you guys the truth. It's not all about power, guys. It's what the developers are able to do with that power. And you're served whatever you get. People need to wake up, man. Wake up. Right now, pound for pound, the PS5, fanboy or no fanboy, the performance is unmatched with the PS5. You cannot get that performance on no freaking PC for that price point. Go ahead. I dare you. Go ahead and try to find a graphics card that's going to give you that level of performance and quality for $400. Go ahead. It's already outdoing the Series X with third-party games, and this is a launch. Can you imagine what's going to happen after in 2021 and beyond? It's going to be insane. It's literally going to be insane until developers find a way to dig in. When are they going to dig in? Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to have to wait because Microsoft changed up the tools. Okay, with that being said, in the developer's defense, we're going to have to wait because they're still trying to get used to the freaking tools. Come on, y'all. Y'all need to wake up and realize what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Stop being in the freaking shadows of these channels that are hyping you up about power. Power don't mean nothing. If power was just so freaking important right now, why is it that Dirt 5 looks better on PS5? It's supposed to be the weaker system, right? Why is it that NBA 2K21 have not dropped 1 FPS on PS5? Why is it that Assassin's Creed Valhalla, PS5 should be having all the issues, right? It should be having all the screen tearings and the drop frames. Why is that? Why is that? Hence why I've been telling you guys this for this whole time, that power does not mean anything. And then here's the thing, developers was already praising the PS5 out the gate, saying that it's so much more easier for them to develop for. No, it's not me making it up anything. Look it up on the internet for yourself. Developers have been 3-4 months ago. Developers been praising the PS5 and said that it was easy. It was easier for them to develop for than any other machine that they have worked on in the past 10 plus years. I'm not lying. And so if you're making developers' jobs easier, that means you can get better performing games, better looking games, because they're not having any sort of roadblock or a wall that's preventing them from moving forward. Let's keep it real, man. Come on. If I'm a developer and I'm developing for Series X and PS5 and the Series X is giving me a hard freaking time, well, the game is going to look how it's going to look. I'm sorry. I'm going to do the best that I can, but the game is going to look how it's going to look on Series X because I'm having a hard freaking time. Whereas if the PS5, if it's much more easier and the Nintendo Switch, the games are going to look better and play better on those platforms. It's as simple as that, bro. It's simple math. You don't need to be a magician in order to figure this crap out. You don't need to be Einstein in order to figure this out. Come on, use your brains, not just use it for a hat. That's just what it is. So I'm sick and tired of the bull crap of people sitting here just wasting time thinking that they're going to find something way better than the PS5, or they're going to find something way better than the Series X when it comes to performance per dollar. Both machines are a beast, but clearly something is wrong when you have the weaker console outperforming the more powerful one. Come on, y'all. Wake up. You know I keep it real with y'all. Y'all want the truth? You know I keep it real. Look at what everybody else is saying. Look what Forbes is saying. The most disappointing gaming device of 2020. What is the most disappointing gaming device? They had one job, and they dropped the ball. Give us at least one or two exclusive games to the console. They dropped the ball. Sony dropped the ball too. No expandable freaking storage. You see what I'm saying? 1440p support, not happening. There's a lot of issues with the PS5. But when the PS5 acts right and when it's running right, it's a beast of a machine. The performance per dollar is unmatched. The most disappointing console of 2020 is the Series X, without a doubt. And the PS5 as well, because a lot of people are saying that it's disappointing that they can't expand the storage. It's disappointing that it does not support 1440p out of the box. It's disappointing because we don't have any folders. You see what I'm saying? The list goes on and on and on and on. But at least you have games. At least you have a reason to turn on your PS5 because of the DualSense. Maybe you want to play, Demon Souls because of the DualSense. Maybe you want to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla because you like how the DualSense feel. You like the haptics. There's a reason to buy the PS5 now. It's not just about power and all of that type of stuff. It's not about price, but it's about the experience. What's the whole point of you buying a freaking console if you're not going to get a new generation console, if you're not going to get a different experience? This is 9th gen we're in, people. And people not just buying these next gen consoles for just power. They're buying it because they want a whole new experience. Come on, man. Y'all seriously need to wake up and realize what's going on. Some of y'all in Wonderland. I'm gonna need for y'all to wake up and come back to reality, because that's not how it works. See, Microsoft, they're probably scratching their freaking heads. Halo Infinite was supposed to be that game. It was supposed to be that game. Microsoft could have sold way more Series X's if Halo Infinite was out. Did that happen? No, it did not. It did not happen. Okay? It did not happen. So, with that being said, Forbes, they're right. Most disappointed. What most of you guys that, and Astro Playroom. I forgot about Astro Playroom. Astro Playroom is stupid fun. Fully utilizes the DualSense controller. And that's bundled with every single PS5. Did Microsoft give y'all a game for free that fully utilizes the graphical power of the Series X? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. I'm not hating. I'm not bashing. I'm just keeping it logically real. Did they bundle a game with the Series X? Because Game Pass ain't free. Game Pass you got to pay for. So let's break this thing down. Y'all want me to keep it real? Did they give y'all a game for free? No, they did not. Some of y'all got them OLED TVs, unless y'all gonna be bringing bricks down with ray tracing on them. Y'all seen them 8K resolution Tetris game? That's not even free. What game did they give you for free on this? Some of y'all don't like hearing the truth. Some of y'all like to go watch other channels that are gonna lie to y'all. I'm not going to lie to y'all. What did they give you for $500? You turn on that Series X and you log into your Xbox Live account. Not a doggone thing is free. It's always something for something. You got to sign up for Game Pass in order to play games on it. There's nothing free built inside of the Series X. Sony gave you a free game, and for the performance, you cannot beat $399. There's no other freaking hardware or piece of tech out there that can match the PS5 when it comes to performance. Go ahead. Digital Foundry said it. I'm saying it. A lot of other people think the same way. Go ahead and try to build a PC. Go ahead and try to find another piece of tech that's going to give you that graphical fidelity and performance for the dollar. Good luck. Happy hunting. All right, let's go ahead and bleed over into our next topic at hand, because people don't like hearing the truth. And I'm going to keep it real. I told you I'm going to knock y'all socks off. Y'all want somebody to lie to y'all. And this ain't me. Nah, this ain't me. Because I'm not going to sit there and lie to you guys. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm going to keep it real. So let's go ahead and talk about this situation here about the PS5, PS4 Crossgen experience. And, you know, this is a situation, and I've been saying this for the longest time, okay? And the PS5 is going to be the lead, okay? So let's go ahead and break this thing down for you guys, because I'm always going to keep it real with you guys. And partially why a lot of people like me is because I speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? I speak the truth, and I want you guys to get what you pay for. You see what I'm saying? I want you guys to get every dollar that you pay for having some sort of value. Okay. And so let's go ahead here and talk about this situation, because this is very, very interesting to say the least. And this is something that I know a lot of people are upset about, because they're thinking that, well, Horizon not Zero Dawn, but Forbidden West should be a PS5 only game, and Sackboy should be a PS5 only game. Now, listen to me very carefully. From a business standpoint, I understand Sony needs to take care of those 100+ million people, because not all of those people are going to convert over to the PlayStation 5. Maybe eventually, maybe 3 years from now, maybe 4 years from now, when they start seeing games that are just exclusively to the console, fine, then they might transfer over. So let's go ahead and talk about this next topic here. So the PS5, PS4 cross-gen support is the right and rational thing to do, says Jim Ryan. So of course, it's the rational and right thing to do. As a business owner, if I have 100+ million people that subscribe to my channel for news videos every single day, okay? And then I turn around and I make another channel and I'm like, hey, look, subscribe for cooking, okay? You think I'm going to be crazy enough to ditch 100+ million people that subscribe to my main channel for gaming news? No. Who you think I'm going to cater to more? I'm going to cater to those 100+ million. I'm not going to do no cooking. No, I'm going to focus on those people more. I might still do the cooking, you know what I'm saying? But I got to take care of my people. I got to take care of the majority. And this is the same thing here with Sony. And so Jim Ryan basically said that we do feel that we have a responsibility to that very large community and an opportunity to carry on making great PS4 games for as long as the need is there. So as long as the need is there, they're going to keep making PS4 games. Now, I feel like the line needs to be drawn, though. If a game is built for the PS5, it needs to just be for the PS5. I think that's where the bottleneck is for a lot of consumer right now. They're like, okay, why is it that the PS4 is dragging on with the PS5? Like, why is it this game cross? Like a lot of people are pissed that Horizon Forbidden West is a cross-gen game. And here's the thing. The PS5 is the lead SKU when developing these games. So yeah, it's port down to the PS4. So the PS5 version is going to be the best looking version. But I understand people are still holding Jim Ryan to what he said when he said that, yes, anything that's developed for PlayStation 5 is for PlayStation 5 and not for any other platform. And ever since he said that, a lot of people was like, oh, he lied and this and that. That's why you have to be careful how you say things, because people will hold you accountable to it. They're like, bro, you said this, you said that. People don't forget stuff. The internet never forgets stuff. You see what I'm saying? And so with that being said, obviously they're going to continue to make games, because not all the customers, you got to treat your customers right. And I love the fact that Sony did the whole PlayStation Plus collection situation, because it gives people that actually missed out on the PlayStation 4 an opportunity to dip into those catalog of games. That's smart from a business standpoint. So you gotta have to put your business cap on and understand that, yeah, they're going to keep making PS4 games. And we learned previously that they're going to keep making PS4 games all the way up until 2022, 2023. So PS4 ain't going nowhere in the foreseeable future. You see what I'm saying? Also, they're saying that the PS4 is going to have a much more longer longevity than the PS3. Because remember, they just cut off that PS3 and went straight to PS4. I think the PS3 had huge potential and still had a lot left into it, even in today's time, even into 2020. The cell processor, and this is another reason why. This is why I need y'all to listen to what I'm saying. I'm only going to tell y'all the truth. Look, consider the PS3 as the Series X. You get what you're following, where I'm going? Developers had a hard time developing for the PS3. That's why the 360 was outperforming the PS3. Come on, man. The PS3 was way more powerful than the 360. So power does not mean anything, because history has shown us that. And some of y'all are so naive to the fact that y'all not even realize, look, man, I'm passionate about this stuff. You think I've been gaming since yesterday? I've been gaming for 3 decades. Okay? I'm not stupid. I know how this stuff works, dog. The cell processor is still to this day a beast. Okay? And it was taking developers a long time to develop, trying to get used to that cell. That cell processor was a beast. I mean, there was some great games on PS3, but not to its fullest potential. That's why the 360 was outdoing the PS3. Y'all need to wake up. Yeah, look, I'm not going to bull y'all up. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat stuff up. Y'all want somebody to lie to y'all, y'all go somewhere else. I'm going to keep it real. The Series X is basically the PS3 all over again. It's PS3 all over again. The One X was basically the PS3. It's just that developers were able to get used to, and even the One X still got a lot of life left into it. This whole thing about this velocity architecture bullcrap, it's amazing. I'm just saying, it's all about the new architecture. But the One X still had a lot of life left into it. The PS3 to this day still have a lot of life left into it. Come on, y'all. Y'all smart. Y'all smart people. Y'all smart individuals. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. The Series X is basically the PS3. And that's why the 360, aka the PlayStation 5, is outdoing and selling more than the Series X. Wake up and realize. Okay, what are we? We are a fiber of our ancestors, right? So basically, the PS5 and the Series X are a fiber of their ancestors, which is basically the 360 and the PS3 all over again. Just different name, different time frame. Use your heads. Realize what's going on. All this power stuff, this ain't nothing new. We've been used to this stuff for the past 10 plus years. PS3 was so almighty powerful, had backwards compatibility. Listen, for all those people that was crying about backwards compatibility, PS2, PS1, PS3 games on PS5, if they would have made that the PS5 capable of playing all those legacy titles with popping into this, the PS5 would have cost more money. I'm just saying. So look, man, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. This is just a different time frame. This is all it is. So I need people to understand that that's all the Series X is. It's just a piece of plastic with a piece of chip inside there that's saying, oh, it can do 12 T-flop of GPU computing power. That's all it is. It's the same thing as the PS3. It's just more powerful, but the problem is it's taking developers time to get used to it. Hopefully by the time developers get used to Series X, it's not too freaking late. Because right now, out the gate, the PS5 is whooping that butt. You know why? Because there's no games to play. My freaking Series X is gathering dust. It's sitting there gathering dust. Let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real. There's really not a lot of stuff to play but old freaking games. And then the third-party games that are on the freaking system, the PS5 is outdoing it. Let's keep it real, man. Come on, y'all. Let's keep it real. The PS5 is literally the 360 all over again. Amazing system. I could go back to the 360. Minus the problems. Minus all that problems. Amazing system. Microsoft's best system to date. How hard it is for companies to sit there and replicate what worked before. If I was the head of Xbox, I would replicate the 360. Not design-wise. What made the 360 so great? Let me go to my engineering team and let's talk about this. Let's sit down and let's take a trip back down memory lane and let's think about what made the 360 great. Cal? Marvin? Do you guys have anything?
Well, sir, for me, what I think it made the 360 great was making the player at the center of the experience and just being able to allow the player to basically customize your console and also customize the dashboard experience and also making it easy for developers to develop games for.
Thank you so much, Marvin. That's the idea that we're going to be going with for the heart and soul experience of the Series X. I want the Series X not only to be powerful, but keeping not just the player at the centerpiece of what we're doing, but we want to also keep the developer at the heart and soul as well, because the developers are the ones that are going to be breathing life into this system. And also we really, really want to make sure that we have a much more very achievable price point as well, Marvin. So thank you so much for that. Cal?
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and echo everything that Marvin was saying.
Thank you so much, Cal. Really do appreciate the support. Thank you so much, Marvin. That's what we're going to be going with. Thank you. So you get what I'm saying. If I was Phil, that's what I would do. Okay? Because what generally worked, right, with the 360, they should have just replicated that, right? And find a way to get gamers excited. I mean, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. And so what Sony is doing is they're basically saying that, hey, look, we're going to go ahead and keep supporting the PS4. I'm not mad at that. But also putting the emphasis on PS5 development, and the PS5 will be the lead SKU with this whole cross-generation stuff. That's it. That's literally it. It's not that hard to figure out. It's business at the end of the day. It's the rational thing to do. It's the right thing to do to support the PlayStation 4, because literally Sony was in financial issues with PS3. Remember, they were selling their offices. Some of y'all don't even remember. Sony was on a face because they were selling the PS3 at a loss. Some of y'all don't even remember y'all gaming history. The PS4 brought Sony back. The PS4 did so well that Sony was able to do this whole PS5 situation. Okay? PS4 carried Sony to victory. I'm telling you. That's why we have a PS5 right now, because of the PS4, not because of the PS3, because they were going through so much financial issues. Okay, they were selling that beast of a machine. Why do you think they did so many different revisions of the PS3? Because they were tired of losing money. The 20 gig, the 40, what was it? The 20 gig and the 60 gig PS3 was having issues. Yellow light of death, right? And they were tired of taking an L on the freaking price. So they made all these different revisions, 40 gig, all these different 80 gig, 120 gig. Y'all remember? Come on, man. Y'all need to wake up and realize what the heck going on. Y'all better know y'all gaming history. I'm trying to take y'all down memory lane just for a second. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the reality. That's what's happening right now. Okay? That's what's happening right now. All over again. And who knows how long it's going to take developers to get used to to get used to developing for Series X. It's going to be a while. And I hope it's not going to be too late. I'm just saying. All right. Enough of that. Let's go ahead. Hopefully y'all enjoying the show. Let's go ahead and let's talk about Halo Infinite. And I got a lot to say on Halo Infinite. Let's dig into this bad boy. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm going to keep it real. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth, but I'm going to speak the truth. So help me God. I'm going to speak the truth. Now, Halo Infinite. Let me ask the people. When Halo Infinite was first shown off, what was you blown away as a Halo fan? Was you blown away as a non-Halo fan of this game? As a diehard Halo fan, as a person that played all the Halos, nope. They should not have shown Halo Infinite. And it makes you think about the leadership at Microsoft. If I'm head of Xbox and I look at Halo Infinite, like automatically in my head, nope, don't show it. It's not ready. I know it's going to piss people off. Just don't show it. It needs more time in the oven. It needs more time. That automatically, as a leader, I would look at that game and say, nope, not ready for prime time. Needs more time. It's almost as if like you're cooking chicken and you just put it in there for 2 minutes and take it back out. Dog, what are you doing? It's raw. You know what I'm saying? Like it needs more time. Everything needs time. Even Aaron Greenberg said that wasn't the best version that they had developed. It wasn't the best version. And it was running on PC. You guys remember all of this stuff. I say all of this to say this. Halo Infinite is ready to go for next spring. So now we got a time frame. Now we got sort of a date now. Next spring. That's what we're hearing. And that was what I was kind of aiming at first, because I was like, well, maybe what's going on, Nighthawk Afterburner? Maybe, just maybe, it might be fall of next year because they need more time. That game needs a complete overhaul in my eyes. I think Bungie should be behind Halo Infinite. I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. Halo Infinite needs Bungie. 343, nothing against 343. I just don't think they got the juice. And this whole next spring thing is coming from Master Chief, motion capture actor. So automatically right there, yeah, anybody else who would know anything about when the game is coming out is either 343 or one of the mocap people or one of the actors, right? So he's saying next spring. So it could be March of next year, which is good because I would really, really, really love something to keep my I was about to say 360, my Series X turning on, running for a while. And so hopefully there's no more delays. But according to Master Chief motion capture actor, he is saying next spring. So next spring could be, like I said, April, March, up in that window right there. And that's right around the corner. So this is really, really good because I need something to really show me what my Series X can do. I'm just saying, because that game was a big disappointment. A big freaking disappointment. You see what I'm saying? All sorts of leadership issues, people ditching 343. Bungie really, really, really needs to be on that project. I felt like Bungie could have just changed the scope of that whole entire game and make it just be true to Halo. Give us that true Halo experience that we come to know and love. It's a disappointment. And it's the first time in history that we don't have a Halo game. We just don't have a Halo game at launch. Like, that's crazy. That was a big blow. And so next spring, can't wait because I'm buying it day one because I'm a Halo fan. I'm going to buy it. I might stream it for you guys. We might play some multiplayer. You know, this is what I'm talking about. Let's keep it gaming. But at the same time, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's just a crazy situation to even think about. Now, let's go ahead here, guys, and talk about our next topic. All right. And this is a game that I remember playing on the 360 back in the day. And I don't necessarily recall anything at all. Like when it comes to this game, I just played it like briefly and everything. So this game I'm talking about is Dragon Age. So Dragon Age, apparently there's going to be a new Dragon Age game that's going to be showcased at the Video Game Awards. Nothing new there. We already know that a lot of companies hold reveals and things like that for the Game Awards. So yeah, apparently there's going to be a new Dragon Age reveal that's going to be teased for the Game Awards 2020. And so this is very, very interesting because, like I said, we heard about that a new Dragon Age, but we didn't really know like much detail on it. We thought that at the last EA event that we were supposed to get something on it, but no. And I think it's probably a brand new engine that they're using to do this whole developing situation. So we'll see how this actually transpires. I can't wait to see it. And will it be exclusive to PS5 and Series X, or chances are it might be cross-gen because it's EA. They want that money. So yeah, it's gonna be there. And so we'll see if this actually happens. Okay. All right. Now let's go ahead here and let's talk about the PS5 price and everything. No, I don't know anything about India right now. Nothing on India as it sits right now as far as when that's going to be available. So let's go ahead and talk about the PS5 price, on when Sony decided that they were going to do the price thing, and 2021 when it comes to the PS5. So we do have some details here that I wanted to share with you guys that I find very, very interesting, to say the least. So let's go ahead and dive right off into this one here, because here's the thing, man. There's a lot of time and research that goes into these consoles when it comes to pricing and all of that type of stuff. And so with that being said, the price for the PS5 was decided in early 2020, because we were hearing rumors that some people, these quote unquote insiders, were saying that, yeah, they're hearing that the PS5 was going to be $600. They didn't know a doggone thing. Okay. But anyways, the PS5 price was decided in early 2020, pre-lockdown. So before the whole COVID thing, went on, yeah, Sony already had decided on the price and they never changed it. So for those people that are sitting there talking about, oh, the PS5, I heard that the PS5 is $600. I heard that it's $700. Lies. Sony had the price already figured out pre-lockdown, and they were sitting on that price because they were waiting on Microsoft to go first. You know what I'm saying? Sony always want the competition to go first. Then they come down and strike, right? And so, yeah, the price never changed. So $399 and $500. And here's why I was thinking that the price was going to be $400, because look, what's the saying called? What ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing. $399 has worked for Sony before, right? So basically, why change it? Why change $399? And I look, you can't even find a digital PS5 right now. And like I said, we did just earlier talk about performance per dollar, and you can't find any other machine that's going to give you that performance per dollar. You get what I'm saying? So there you go on that front. Now, let's actually go ahead here and dive off into something even more interesting, because like I said, the launch of the PS5 at $399 with all the horsepower and the feature set that the console has at the same price that we launched the PS4 back in 2013. This is Sony, Jim Ryan. That was important for us, and we are very happy that we have been able to do that. $399 worked very well for us. That's what I'm saying. I already knew it was going to be $399. $399 was going to be somewhere in there, because they'll be crazy. They sold over 100+ million consoles at $399. Why change the price? Why make it $450? Why make it $600? Are you kidding me? Do you realize how much of a failure the PS3 was at $600? A lot of people didn't buy the PS3 because it was too doggone expensive. That's why they had all those freaking revisions. You get what I'm saying? Like, people need to understand the reason why these companies do what they do. So the price was already set in stone already. So $399 worked very well for us. And that's why they actually went with that price this time around. Now, after talking about the PS5 price, Ryan highlighted that after when he called the best PlayStation lineup ever, he talking about the PS5. The PS5 will also get big titles much earlier than the PS4 did, starting next year. Let that sink in. You already capitalized on $399 being a winning price, okay? Because it worked before in 2013. Why can't it work in 2020? Okay. Now, this is where the PS5 is going to sell more. And this is where I kind of have to bleed over into what a lot of analysts was saying. And I do believe when it's all said and done, PS5 is going to outsell the PS4. And this is for this very reason why. Where are you basing this off of, Marlon? Let me tell you where I'm basing this off of. I'm basing it off of the fact that there are and this is the proof right here coming out of Jim Ryan's mouth. There are much bigger titles. Way much more bigger titles earlier in the life cycle of the PS5 than the PS4. What drives sales for consoles? Games. Year one alone is insane. Dog, you got Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. You have Horizon Forbidden West. You have God of War. You have Returnal. You have Gran Turismo 7. That's already 5 off the rip. You have Project Athea, if that comes out next year. You have insane games that are coming out on PS5 next year. So people who missed out on buying a PS5 this year, they're going to be able to get one next year. Wake up and realize what the heck is going on. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Exclusive games drive freaking console sales. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Okay, that's what PlayStation is known for. They are known for their exclusive titles. Okay, it's not about freaking graphics. It's about the games. It's about the storytelling. It's about the production. It's about the replay value. It's about the sound. Okay, it's about everything else other than just graphics. Graphics is just the icing on the cake. FPS is just the icing on the cake. Resolution, because you can have all of those things and the game is still trash. You feel me? Like, you got to understand, there's so many different layers to a video game that makes it what it is. You feel me? So people just need to stop this whole thing. Games drive consoles. Period. There's no way around it. And the fact that Jim Ryan is highlighting this notion and highlighting this narrative that bigger titles are going to be much more earlier on the PS5 than the PS4. There you go. Out the gate. Year one is going to be crazy. The sales are going to go through the roof. Pay attention what the heck going on. Lay off the crack pipe. Now, listen to this. The other thing I would say is that the 2021 lineup is likewise on a whole nother different level. Ooh. Wake up and realize what's going on. I know I'm preaching to somebody today. On a different level. Don't let nobody tell you that single player games don't drive console sales. Exclusive games don't drive. They don't know nothing about gaming. Don't let them fool you. They don't know what they talking about. Pay attention and realize what the heck is going on here. So off the rip, the sales are going to be more. People are going to buy more consoles. You know why? Because of the games. And that's the best thing that Sony can do. Yes, they can iron out the issues and the bugs and the glitches and all of this type of stuff. But if you look at the games, I wish I could say the same for Microsoft. I want Microsoft to do the same thing that Sony is doing. But it's going to take time. We still got to wait. I'm not a fanboy. I'm just very critical. I'm very passionate about this. It's going to take time. What are you guys more excited about for Series X for next year? I'm waiting, other than Halo Infinite, other than Starfield, maybe. What are you hyped for?
Is it? I mean, are you gonna buy a Series X in 2021? If Halo gets delayed, say Halo is not coming out. Besides Halo, what else do we know about? Fanboy, bull crap. What else is coming out for Series? I'm waiting. What's coming out next year? Year one. That's critical, bro. First impression is. I'm waiting. I'm leaning back in my chair. I'm waiting. Y'all wasting my time. Let me pull out my Palm Pilot real quick. Y'all wasting my time. What is going to drive sales to the Series X? Don't tell me Game Pass. I'm waiting. Don't tell me third-party games because it's going to take developers more time. I'm waiting. Y'all wasting my time. Y'all need to wake up and realize what the heck is going on, man. Y'all wasting my time. Come on, I'm waiting. Give me a reason. What is going to drive sales to the Series X? Don't give me this fanboy bull crap. What is going to drive sales to the Series X? I'm waiting. Let me lean back and rock away. I'm waiting. Your time is up. You can't tell me. Because you got to wait. You have to wait. You don't see it? You don't get it? You don't get it, right? You have to wait. You still have to wait. You got to wait. All them games Microsoft showed you, you still got to wait. Come on, y'all. This is chess, not checkers. You got to wait. You got to mow the lawn. Come on, man. Talking about fanboy. Fanboy? Are you blind? What game is going to drive Series X sales? This is why I say, out the gate, you see what's happening? PS5 already got that head start. Series X can probably catch up, but maybe 2-3 years down the line when they have games that people want to play. Let's keep it real. The same thing is happening over again. You gotta have a good start, bro. That's how you finish strong. You have to have a good start. You can't have a bad start and expect to win, bro. I mean, chances are you might win, but it's going to be harder for you to win. You got to have that good momentum out the gate. But some of y'all don't want to hear the truth. Some of y'all want somebody to sugarcoat something to y'all. This is good. This is really, really good. For PlayStation fans, this is good because out the gate 2021 lineup is going to be insane. And this is all coming from their first party worldwide studios. This is crazy, man. Y'all better wake up. This is out the gate. Out the gate. Now, for those people who want to wait, go ahead and wait. You can wait because that's all you're going to be doing. Your Series X is going to be sitting there waiting until you get games that are going to gravitate you to that console. It has nothing to do with being a fanboy. It's the truth. Okay? I'm against people being fanboys because you need to give every console a chance. The Series X, we've been waiting all this time. All this time we've been waiting. We've been begging Microsoft. We need games. Besides this whole COVID situation, we need games. You think COVID had anything to do with Halo Infinite looking the way it does? Come on, man. Let's be real. COVID or no COVID, that game should not look like that. $500 million went into that game. Are you kidding me? $500 million, $500 million in development, and it looked like that? Man, y'all need to wake up, man. Wake up. Smell like coffee. It's still brewing. Smell it. Because it doesn't make any sense. A lot of these games could have looked a lot better than how they look right now. But like I said, people don't want to hear the truth. They don't. So year one alone for the PlayStation 5 is going to be insane. Okay? And I want you guys to understand that. I want y'all to understand that. So let's go ahead in our next topic. I want y'all to understand that because I keep it real with you guys. Some of y'all don't want to hear the truth, and that's okay by me. Some of y'all don't want to hear it.
What is so amazing about 2021 for for Series X? We don't know. We just wait. Wait till E3. Wait till September. Remember? Wait till. Y'all remember the slogan for Xbox? Wait till. Wait till. Wait till. And here's the thing. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. Running out of time. I'm tired of waiting. We're still waiting for a game to fully utilize the system. We're still running out of time. Dang. My wrist hurts. My eyes hurt looking at my watch. Running out of time. Marco. Xbox making a new Halo after Halo Infinite. Hey, man, look. The key slogan is, I'm waiting. I'm going to keep waiting. Because that's all it is. I'm waiting. Just wait. Right? Just wait. That's all we can do is wait. Just wait. Just wait for the games. 2-3 years down the line. Wait. Fable 4, not going to happen anytime soon. That new game from the initiative, not going to happen anytime soon. Where's Forza? Not going to happen right now. You're going to have to wait. At least year one for Sony, at least the competition, you're getting a whole slew of games. And not just for Sony, the Switch. 2021 for the Switch is going to be insane. You got Breath of the Wild 2. You got Metroid. It's not even just... Oh, Microsoft, you better do something. It's not even just Sony. The Nintendo Switch. The 1T-flop system. Okay? Is literally outselling both of them right now. Seriously. It's not even just Sony. It's Nintendo. They got some killer titles that are coming out next year. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all need to wait. We gonna wait on Microsoft. But Sony and Nintendo, we ain't gotta wait. Because next year, even though Nintendo didn't really have a strong 2020, next year is going to be insane for the Nintendo Switch. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead into our next topic here. And we're going to talk about Neil Druckmann here, guys. And this is a situation where this man's been with Naughty Dog for 16 years, right? So I'm not, generally speaking, surprised or anything like that, because this is a situation that I know a lot of people didn't like the direction of, Last of Us 2 with the story and everything like that. But yeah, Neil Druckmann is promoted right now to co-president of Naughty Dog. 2 new vice presidents appointed to the studio. So there you guys go. Neil Druckmann. Shout outs to Neil Druckmann. I think it was Evan Wells. Yeah. So it's Evan Wells and Neil Druckmann, and he's been there since 2004. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not surprised. This is not nothing new or anything like that. Jits, you funny, man. You funny, bro. You funny. Oh, Hellblade 2, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen anytime soon. Look. I told y'all the slogan for the Series X is wait. Wait. Y'all think I'm joking around? Wait. That's all you're going to do is wait. Hellblade, bro, they still on locations. They still trying to find where they're going to make the game at. They're still trying to find where the game is going to take place from, what country, what location. The last time we saw the game recently, when they showed off, what was it, trailer, we still haven't seen gameplay for Hellblade 2. Guess what? You're going to have to wait. They still at the bare minimum. The game is in early development, dog. We still gotta wait. Come on, man. Y'all sleeping. I keep telling y'all sleeping. Hellblade 2 is not. I think they trying to put the game somewhere in Ireland right now. In Ireland, they're still looking for locations for that game. That game is in early development. Fable 4, early development. Not Fable 4. Whatever it's going to be called. The next Fable. Early development. Freaking State of Decay 3. Early development. We still got to wait. We got to wait. Talking about some of y'all don't like hearing the truth. Y'all don't like hearing the truth, but it's okay. I'm done. Y'all don't like hearing the truth. Y'all don't, man. That's okay with me. Let's talk about the Game Awards. Okay. And this is a situation where I've been saying this for the longest time. The Game Awards, while I love it, it's rigged. It's staged. It's rigged. And here's the thing with the Game Awards. It's like a lot of games that you want to be nominated for Game of the Year or Best Action Game of the Year or Best Adventure Game of the Year. It's just not there. Where is Demon's Souls? Why is Demon's Souls not up there? You know what I'm saying? RE2 was at the last Game Awards. Do you see what's going on here? Where is Demon's Souls? Demon's Souls is a game that really showcase what Next Generation is all about on both machines. Demon's Souls is a true next-gen game. I know it's a remake, but if RE2 could be at the last Video Game Awards, don't you see it's rigged? Why is Demon's Souls remake not on the freaking list? And don't give me this niche crap, because like I said before, if RE2 could be on the list last year, and that was a remake, where is Demon's Souls? Demon's Souls, look, man, that's a game. I know it's not for everybody. I know everybody does not like Demon's Souls. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake is at the Video Game Awards. And that's a remake. Where is Demon's Souls? Come on, man. Don't you see something sus with that? Don't you see that thing is rigged? Come on, man. Look, like I said, whatever is going to be there is going to be there at the end of the day. And all we could do, Demon's Souls is trash? Okay, that's your opinion. Let me see in the chat right now if you agree with Jem. Jem says Demon's Souls remake is trash. It's trash. So it's trash. That's why they didn't put it up, right? Some of y'all crazy, man. But hey, you like what you like. You like what you like. You don't have to like Demon's Souls remake. You like what you like. If you think it's trash, then it's just trash, right? Trash to you, sir. Trash. Chip Guardian, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. If you think the game is trash, it's trash. Now, let me ask you guys this. How many of you guys think that the Game Awards is rigged? Do you guys think it's rigged? Because me personally, I feel like it's rigged because there's a lot of games that I feel like should be nominated for Game of the Year or should be nominated, period, and the game is not there. You know what I'm saying? Now, there are going to be some big surprises. There are going to be some big surprises. Okay, let's not forget about the reveals. Now, Silent Hill is supposed to be the remake or reboot of Silent Hill is heavily rumored for next week. Can't wait because I'm going to be streaming it for you guys. We're hearing that Dragon Age, the new Dragon Age is supposed to be there. We're hearing that God of War gameplay is supposed to be there. I mean, yeah, let's not forget about the reveals. So I can't wait for that part. But as far as like the nominees and how they vote and all of that stuff is rigged. That stuff is rigged. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of games that I felt like deserve to be on the list or deserve to be nominated, but they're just not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Metal Gear. Yeah. The Metal Gear remake as well. Apparently, Bluepoint's been developing that for the past 3 years or something like that. For the past 3 years. And it's supposed to be there. And they have a new actor that's portraying for the live action movie. I think, what's his name? Isaac. Something another Isaac. I forgot his name right now. But yeah, he's supposed to be portraying Snake and everything like that. But hey, man, like I said, Game Awards, can't wait to see it, but I think it's rigged. Hard, what's going on, man? Appreciate the love. Oscar Isaac, yes, he's gonna be portraying Snake in a new movie coming up. So yeah, but yeah, it's rigged, bro. It's rigged. The Game Awards is rigged, bro. It's rigged. It's rigged. In my eyes, it's rigged because there's a lot of games that I feel like should be there, but it's not. Why is that? Why is that? Come on, man. Now, any questions? If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Appreciate you guys. It says Oscar Isaac sounds promising. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I heard that he does a very good job on all his other projects, so we'll see. It says I buy a PSP. You'll buy a PSP 3. Hey, we'll see about that. It says people call the Game Awards rigged because what's this? God of War 1 and not Red Dead 2. Oh Lord, here we go with that. Oh Lord, here you go. It says, what is your most hype upcoming game? God of War. Hands God of War. And if I had to pick another one, Horizon Forbidden West. It says a Red Dead 2 was boring. I wouldn't say boring. I wouldn't say that. PSP 5G. Apparently, there's a patent out for it. Apparently so. Yes. It says, how much do you think the PS5 Pro will cost? Not with no dual GPU. I think, honestly, I think they're going to drop the base PS5, not the base one, but the disk drive one. I think it might just be probably like 550 or something. But I know companies normally don't do the 50s. They normally do 99. So it might be 600, to be honest. It might be 600. Let me go use the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on just a second. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? What did I miss? All right, I'm back. Y'all are crazy, man. I'm back in the building, man. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy, man. Just had to use the bathroom. Did y'all enjoy the show? Make sure you guys thumbs up the show, man. Thumbs up the show if you enjoyed it. Just had to go to the bathroom real quick. It's not good to hold your pee. But yeah, man. Hopefully you guys dig the show, man. I had a ball. I literally had a ball making the show for you guys. Too much tacos? Nah, man. It ain't that. No, the Spider-Man chair is still here. This is just my secondary chair. No, it's still here. It's still here. Hold on. Y'all think I got rid of the Spider-Man chair? No, it's still here. Still here. There it is. Still here. Y'all see it? It's still here. Oh, snap. Oops. Oops. Yeah, it's still here. It's still around. Yeah, it's still around. So did y'all enjoy the show? It says I just installed Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, nice. Let's see here what you guys are saying. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. It says I always have a good when you come on. You're the GOAT. Thank you so much. It says, are Sony bringing back? It's just a patent. It's just a patent. Nothing is concrete right now. It's just a patent, bro. It's just a patent. You know, I mean, even if a lot of people ain't gonna buy it, you know, it's not something that a lot of people are gonna buy anyway. How many of you guys in here? I think we probably had over 600 people in here. How many of you guys in here was gonna buy a PSP 3 or a new PSP? A lot of y'all ain't gonna buy it. See, nah. See, a lot of y'all, come on, let's keep it real. A lot of you guys ain't gonna buy it. A lot of y'all ain't gonna buy it, so don't even try it. Don't even try it. A lot of y'all ain't gonna buy it, so don't even try it. See, keep it real, man. Why y'all be lying though? Y'all see, that's right. Keep it real. Y'all know y'all ain't gonna buy no PSP or no new PlayStation handheld. Y'all want that PS5. Y'all want that 4K. Some of y'all are spoiled with that 4K and that ray tracing, and all y'all care about now is T-flops. Come on, man. Let's keep it a buck, man. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Mobile gaming is trash. No, it's not. It's just all depends on what your preference is, but it's not. It's not trash. Says, I was late to your show, but I'm here. Jackie, what's going down? What's going down? Don't worry. I'll have timestamps and everything like that. Okay, so don't worry. I'll have timestamps. As a matter of fact, I need to charge my iPad so that I can do the timestamps for you guys. But yeah, I preached some good news today for you guys. I think you guys enjoyed this show a lot. I can already tell. Because I know I went in today. It says mobile gaming is trash. Oh, Lord. You guys are crazy. Let's see here. It says, I don't play games when I go outside. Okay, all right. Let me ask you guys this. It says, I don't like missing your show. I know. Sometimes it's YouTube. Sometimes it's just YouTube. But let me ask you guys this. What are you playing on your PS5 right now the most? What game are you playing on your PS5 the most? A new PSP that does 1440p 60 FPS would be dope. Yeah, but it would cost a lot of money and the battery would just be terrible. What are you playing the most right now on your PS5? Look at that. The game that they're saying is boring as heck. The game that they're saying is trash. Look at that. All I'm seeing is Demon Souls. Look at that. Demon freaking Souls. See? And okay, let me ask y'all this. What game do y'all want for tomorrow's gameplay stream? Let me ask you. What game do y'all want me to play tomorrow? Let me show y'all the list of games. Keep it real. Don't lie. The game that they said that is trash and boring, keep it real. Let me show y'all. This is my PS5 collection. See how big my PS5 collection is? What do y'all want me to play tomorrow? Let's keep it real. No, I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. What game do y'all want me to play tomorrow? Let's keep it real. What do I see in the chat? Demon freaking Souls. What do I see in the chat? Demon Souls. That's all I'm seeing. Sackboy. Look at that. Demon Souls. Look at that. Demon Souls. What game do you want me to play tomorrow on the PS5? Demon freaking Souls. Crazy. Look at the chat. Pay attention to the chat. This is how you pay attention to your audience. Demon freaking Souls. Crazy. Crack boy. Look at it. Demon Souls without help. Look at that. Demon freaking Souls. Okay, this game right here that they said is boring. Look at this. We in here. Look at this. Crazy. Demon Souls. This is it. Out of all the games, Demon freaking Souls. NBA 2K21 and NHL. I'm playing. Oh, John, I see you, bro. I see you, man. He said Godfall. Okay, I probably could throw Godfall in there if you want. He says, did you try Bug Snacks? No, I haven't tried Bug Snacks yet. Flexing. No, I'm not. I'm just showing y'all. Says I never played Demon Souls. Hey. Got that Demon Souls, baby. Demon freaking Souls. Let's go. I got y'all, man. No, people say Godfall. No, there's a lot more of Demon Souls here. It says Demon Souls for all you. Y'all are funny, man. I love y'all, though. For real, though. Make sure y'all smash up that. Can we get 400 likes? I know we could do it. Smash up that like button as well. I appreciate y'all, man. But Demon Souls it is. And I'm sorry. And for a lot of people, I'm just going to tell y'all I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it honest with y'all. And I'm going to say this. I've progressed through Demon Souls a bit. So we beated the Penetrator. I've beated the other boss, the one that was giving me trouble, the one that was inside of the with the chairs. I beated that boss as well. So the one with the chairs, I beated him, the one that was giving me some trouble because I leveled up my character. And then I beated the Penetrator. So I'm saving that portion for the last part. And then so yeah, I'm in that little slimy level now. I forgot what it's called right now. So yeah. It says, you like any fighting games? Yeah, but there's really no good fighting games out right now. Tetris. All right. So what is you guys' game of the year? What did you guys voted for on the game for the Game Awards? Like what's your game of the year? Here you go. King Beef, you need to stop. What do you guys beated? What do you guys want for Game of the Year? What's your Game of the Year? Let's do our own freaking Game Awards. What's your Game of the Year? Hey, been in the store with my PS5. We gotta ride. I said, walk up in the store with my PS5. Yeah, we gotta ride. Hey, I'm paranoid. 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 Hey. All I'm seeing right now is Ghost of Tsushima. And you know what? I agree. Ghost of Tsushima, most definitely. Yes, Ghost of Tsushima, most definitely. Ghost. I would say Ghost too. Being that it's a new IP and it was received that well, yeah, Ghost, most definite. Ghost of Tsushima is just amazing, man. Amazing, but I don't know. I'm stuck in between Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. That's where I'm stuck at. But I don't know if I have to choose one. I love Last of Us 2 though. I really do. Besides the whole Joel situation, I love Last of Us 2. But man, I don't know. Ghost. I gotta go with Ghost though. New IP and the story and Jin Sakai, amazing. In the store with my PS5. Yeah, I gotta ride. Hey, I'm paranoid. Hey, I'm paranoid. Hey, I know some people don't like Last of Us 2 because of what happened. So, hey, Tetris. It says, got Legends was amazing. Yeah. Legends was amazing. The multiplayer portion is amazing. It says, bro, is that a cry for help? Cry for help with what? Animal Crossing. Yeah, Animal Crossing is not my cup of tea. So, I mean, yeah. What about Cold War? Game of the year? Cold War? Nah. Yeah, Ghost was just amazing. I'm telling you that right now. The Last of Us 2 will win game of the year though. Just watch. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised because a lot of people love Last of Us, man. So I wouldn't be either way. I wouldn't be pissed if Ghost gets it. I wouldn't be pissed. If gets it, I wouldn't be pissed. You know, Last of Us gets it, I wouldn't be pissed. I'm stuck in the middle between both. So, Final Fantasy 7. It says we want another Infamous. Yeah, supposedly we get another Infamous, so we'll see. Supposedly, we'll see about that though. Bug snacks. Bug snacks. Oh Lord, bug snacks. Y'all are crazy, man. Let's see here. Y'all y'all are crazy, man. Crash 4 Game of the Year? Nah. Doom Eternal was fire. Yeah, it was. It was fire. It says Minecraft should be the Game of the Year. The gunk is not even coming out till next year. Tetris, y'all just coming up with all different type of random stuff. But on top of that note, love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate the love and the support of the channel. Appreciate you guys coming through for the news and the information and everything. I will have a gameplay stream tomorrow for you guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a poll. Okay, and whatever game wins the poll, that's what I'm going to play. And the second runner-up to that, I'll throw it into the stream as well. So we're probably going to do another combo stream or maybe just one game, all right? So stay tuned for tomorrow for the gameplay stream and everything. Hit the like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel. And I appreciate you guys. One love and God bless. Peace. Be blessed. Enjoy your weekend. See you guys tomorrow, man. We out of here.